$35 on, don't forget to push like buttons. Rob, you okay, Rob? Love you a bit, son. The Great Outdoors, Evening Brian front. John, up Loch Lomond. Lovely place to be, Loch Lomond. Beautiful place. Sam Westall, evening, everybody. Patrick Coyne, is that Coyne? Coyne. Hello, brother. Welcome to the show. PMC. Hiya, Bri, Emma. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's good. I'm just a little bit tight. My hands sort of. I've been doing a bit of shadow boxing last night. A little bit sore on my hip, but yeah, looking to feel all right. Monkey. I missed that thing now. What was that? Monkey hanger. Oh, monkey hanger. Great, lads. Heartful lads. Yep, the monkey hangers. Now, Jamie's mates. They all come to see me every time I do a show or a pub, like a club or an evening with Brian Cockerill and everything. They always turn up. There's about 12, 15, and they're all great lads. They're all fucking big lads as well. So if there's any trouble, there's always a bit of backup. You know, but there's never any trouble when I go anywhere. I'm respectable and nice to people. PCM. Monkey hanger. Johnny Jump. Hello, Johnny, son. Love you, son. Off-roader. I think I know who that is. Off-roader. Zoo Girl 67. Hiya, love you. Okay. Luke Bloomfield. Hiya, mate. John Paul. All right, Brian.
John
yeah.
Sent me a message. Conroy's doing a live about there.
Yeah. Absolutely pathetic. I didn't even know you. Never even fucking met you. Off-roader. Tommy Robinson. What do you mean I could have said fucking something? What am I supposed to say, Emma? Emma? Paddy Conroy's doing live on Emma. What am I supposed to say? Steve Mac, hello, Steve. Do the live on you. About what? Paddy Conroy's doing live of Emma. Live. Bullied again, probably. Another bully. Don't got one clue what he's on about. More delusional from the policing farm, the biggest fucking policing farm in the northeast of England that ever was and ever will be. Fucking biggest grass walking. Hey? How would you like if I went on a police station tomorrow to start making statements about you, Mr. Conroy, eh? How would you like that one? How would you like that one, eh? How would you like it? Grassing people and then trying to murder people. And then people get you off for it. And then you can't try to do a fucking thing on my wife after I got you off for attempted murder on me. It's a nice thing to do, that, isn't it, Mr. Conroy? Very nice thing to do. Yeah, got you off for 33 years and you don't do a live on my wife. You fucking scumbag. Piece of shit. You haven't got any bottle whatsoever. You've never had a fight in your life with anyone. You've never had a fight. You can't fight. And in the house, I ragged you around like a fucking rag doll when you're hitting me with hammers and stabbing me and all sorts. You fucking coward. Coward with fucking 14 people. 14 it took to take me down. You know that? I'm going to get 20 years. Crying in jail like a little fucking girl you were. Little fanny. Johnny Jump, Donna, PC. Yeah. Sam Westall. John Jump. Get somebody off for 33 years in jail for trying to murder me. And you're going to do a live with my wife. That's really nice of you, that, isn't it? That's really fucking big in you, isn't it? Well, I might just do a live on you, what you've done to me. Tell the truth on the internet. I might just tell the full truth. Let everyone know what you've done. Every detail. What weapons you have. How many people you wear. What vehicles you're in. What registration you wear. What fucking date it was. What phone you used. Johnny Jump, Freedom, Stay Back, Gaffer 22, Evening, Bright Evening, Colin Maguire, Dazzler, All Right People, Zoo Girl, Are You Love You All Right? Can't watch him now. Yeah, he's horrible. He's horrible, isn't he? Yeah, he's fucking horrible. Yeah, he just talks shit, absolute shit. Wanting to murder people, fucking cutting people up and pulling people's teeth out and pretending he never done it. Pure fucking lies. Working for fucking Northumbria Police for fucking years and no one 100% police informer mentioned in the House of Commons as the pure police grass. Mentioned in with the MI5, I think it was mentioned by them. He was fucking involved, working, going around, carrying out fucking robberies and shootings, him and Glover, getting off with it because I went with Northumbrian Police. And main copper up there was your friend. And you were mentioned in the House of Commons, a big massive thing like that. It all came out under a subsection, I can't remember what it was called. Conroy's name was mentioned as the biggest police informant in the northeast of England. He was working with Northumbrian Police for years and years and years. I can't remember the Keith, something he was called, I think, the copper, Northumbrian Police. And there's a big thing. John Humble Dryer brought it all out. And his own fucking sister, family wouldn't have nothing to do with him. They walked away with his own brother, Mickey Conroy, who could fight for fun, had a fight with Viv Graham and nearly beat Viv Graham, but Viv Graham beat him. Fucking battered Paddy for making statements against the Sersers. Making statements to get people locked up and supposed to be a big time gangster. You tried to murder me. I never made a statement for you. I went in court and got you off. I got you off, and I've still got every witness that was there. Tommy Harrison's there. Tommy Harrison's son, the man across the road, the man next door, all seen you. All them witnesses are still there. All any one of them could go and make statements tomorrow, and you're fucked. You're fucked. So you need to shut that fucking mouth. You need to shut your fucking mouth because you can't fight. You've never had a fight, and all you do is use gangs. You send kids in, king of the kids. Send all the young kids in, and Glover and Cookie and all them, and then you grass on them. You got off with all that cannabis on the boat. You got off. You got about 60% off on the when you got jail. You were looking at 40 years in jail, and you got something like 10 years or something. So how did you get all that knocked off? You got caught with a boat with about 2 tons of cannabis on it, and you got off. You didn't get off. You got 10 years, 11 years. That's all you got. Guidelines or something like 40 years or something you were going to get, and you got off because you made statements against everyone. You asked everyone. You were a known police operative. You had a code name and everything. Mentioned in the House of Commons, in the fucking courts. Been terrible. Save you going to jail for 33 years for attempted murder on me with your big gang. Big John from Sunderland. You want me to mention all their names? You want me to mention all the people over there doing that? And you make Garside your boxing friend and your Glover mate. Yeah, don't want to keep going on, Paddy. Don't want to keep talking. Don't want to keep letting them all know what you're doing. Don't want to put all your what do you call it? Defendants in there. Don't want me to put all them in there. Only you got nicked. Don't want to mention every single one of them, Gobshite. Paddy Fanny bringing all those men Tommy's house just to get one man. Yeah, fucking shit house. Tommy Harrison was there. You actually had Tommy's son at gunpoint, 13-year-old, and Tommy Harrison's son's fucking friend 2 doors away, 12-year-old at gunpoint. That kid said, I'll make a statement for you, Brian. I'll do it. I'll go to the police. They're all going to make statements. Every one of them get you deal. I fucking stopped them. You want to be fucking thankful. And they know exactly what you look like. They do your car. They've even got the registration. Your fucking car still to this day in the house. They've still got the Jeep you drove. They've still got all the fucking names of every single person who was there. Then you everything that happened. I knocked on the door. You said, how are you in? Because I seen you with a bit of a bad eye. And I said, I thought to myself, you must be wanting to be a bit of trouble. He said, you, Brian? I went, yeah. I'd never seen you, Paddy, before. I opened the door, I walked in, you let me in the passageway. Go in there, mate. I went in the passageway like that, turned round. You went wallop over the fucking head with a mash hammer, smashed me right at the top of my fucking head. That's why I've got all them holes all over my head where he's hit me hammers all over and stabbed me all over. So I've got them stab wounds all over my body, the leg half hanging off. 2.5 pints of blood, 176 stitches for fucking 14 years. He had one on the motorbike. David Glover followed me down the motorway to see where I went. He found out I went to Tommy Harrison's. So then you phoned and said he's in Tommy Harrison's. So you went to Tommy's house and you got Tommy to phone me. You're that fucking daft. You used your own phone. You used your own phone and said, ring him off my phone. So that brought you into the fucking equation. If you'd have sent the Tommy phone off your own phone or your house phone, you wouldn't have got caught. So you used your own phone. Ludgate Lane's just around the corner. About a 5-minute drive from there. Ludgate Lane's the main police office with all the big antennas and all the pits, all the masks where they can hear you. So they're fucking an off-duty policeman. That road there, at that time it was about 4 or 5 o'clock. You had 3 jeeps. He was on a motorbike. He was fucking like infantry coming and having a look to see where he's at. And you found out he's on his own. And you come in, he said, how are you in, Brian? You smashed me on the head with the hammer. And Tommy was at the bottom of the passage. Tommy was like, couldn't message me because Tommy had a shotgun in the back of him by Davy Glover and Big John Chisholm. Let's get his name out there, eh? Big John Chisholm had a fucking gun to his head, threatened to kill him. And the other one, Scott Waters, Tony Waters, they were there, weren't they? Let's get them all out there, Paddy, yeah? Let's get the names up. Let's get the fucking truth out, yeah? You want to tell the truth? Let's get the fucking truth out. So you had all them fucking scumbags in the passageway. And they had guns at a 13-year-old's head, guns at another 12 or 13-year-old, and you had them at gunpoint for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I took a while to get there, because you trapped me into the situation. So I'll come and hit me on the head with a machete, with the hammer. My balance went a bit. Then I grabbed you and fucking hauled you right through the fucking kitchen door, you fat cunt. And then your mate Glover come and I fucking punched him. He went fucking flying. Then the boxer was in the kitchen, hiding out the way because I broke his jaw in 6 fucking places. The British heavyweight fucking contender. I fucking destroyed him with 3 shots. Bang, bang, bang. I fucking destroyed him in the fight in the clips. Punched his fucking skull in. Screaming like a little girl he was. I bit his fucking ear off, screaming he was, and broke his ribs. So he jumped me with all yous. So I went to the right. You pulled me in the back room because the house is back the front. So you go in the front door, but it's like the back of the house is where they were staying. So you got me in that room there, and you would hit me with all sorts. You hit me with a baseball bat. You hit me with an iron bar. You stabbed me in the fucking side. You stabbed me in the back. You stabbed me in the chest. You stabbed me in the fucking backside. You stabbed me in the top of my head. You hit me in the head with hammers. You also hit me with a machine. You also hit me with a fucking sock full, but it wasn't a sock. It was a chamois leather full of marbles, big thick bongies on iron balls like that. And you would hit me in the face, and it wrapped around my face, and it popped my eye. I couldn't see out my eye. My eye was pouring of blood, and my head was split wide open. I had something like 46 stitches in my head, all over my head. And you fucking were you were stabbing me on the fucking floor, and then you done me fucking leg. Emma! Got out the back. And then you fucking tried to kill me in the house. And then you had a boat waiting with Phil Berryman. Phil Berryman had confirmed it, said that you threatened him, them at gunpoint, his wife, his fucking, I can't remember, it was a little boy, I think it was a little boy, his wife, his child, and him. And you got the boat, and you said, if we kill him, we wanted to put him in your boat. And that was the same boat you got caught with the cannabis in, and you were going to take, you had body bags to put me in, and you were going to take me out to sea and throw him, shot me in the fucking sea. And Phil Berryman put it in his boat. They tried to kill Brian Cockerill, but it all went wrong because Cockerill was too strong. Cookie came on and said that the tax man went like a fucking animal. He was throwing them about like lunatics, ripping radiators off the wall, smashing them in the face with radiators. The tax man went fucking berserk. He said they couldn't beat him. And then what Glover did was he took my leg off a machete, but a fucking hole right down my leg. Like my leg's got a hole in it all the way down, right down the side of my leg. Emma! I'm telling the story here about Conroy. When you show the people my leg, what he done to me. I'm telling the story, I'm just giving all the names and addresses and every fucking thing. The